Mary stood proudly in the large auditorium as she received her doctorate degree. It was the moment she had worked tirelessly for. Years of studying, sleepless nights, and countless sacrifices had finally paid off. Her parents sat in the audience, beaming with pride. As she walked across the stage, she felt invincible. She had proven that hard work and dedication could overcome any obstacle. But as the ceremony ended and the congratulatory messages faded, an unsettling thought crept into her mind. What next? With her PhD in hand, Mary was confident that the world would open its doors for her. She sent out applications to universities, research institutes, and prestigious organizations. After all, she was highly qualified, had an impressive academic record, and had even published research papers. But reality was different from what she had imagined. Weeks turned into months, and months into a year. Replies were few and far between. The rejection emails started piling up. Some institutions never responded at all. Those that did often told her the same thing. We are looking for candidates with more work experience. Experience? She had spent years in school, obtaining the highest level of education. Wasn't that enough? Frustration set in. She had dedicated her entire youth to education, believing it would secure her future, yet here she was, struggling to even get an interview. Meanwhile, Mary watched as her former classmates took different paths. Some had gotten jobs immediately after their first degree, others had started businesses, and some, the ones she once dismissed for prioritizing relationships over career, were now happily married with children. During social gatherings, she noticed how the conversations had changed. Women her age discussed school fees, daycare centers, and how their husbands were helping or not helping at home. They laughed and exchanged parenting tips while Mary sat in silence, feeling like an outsider. One day, an old university friend, Funmi, pulled her aside. "Mary, I admire your dedication, but don't you think it's time to also consider settling down?" Mary sighed. She had heard this countless times. "Funmi, I need to find stability first. I can't just marry anyone for the sake of it," she replied.
"I understand," Funmi said gently, "but sometimes life doesn't wait for us to be fully ready." Mary brushed off the comment, but it lingered in her mind. Had she spent so much time chasing one dream that she had let other parts of her life slip away?
At home, her mother had grown tired of the same conversation. "Mary, my dear, when will you bring home a man? Look at your younger cousins. They are all married with children. Your father and I won't be here forever, and we want to see you happy before we go." "Mama, I am happy. Why does happiness have to mean marriage?" "Happiness is also about companionship, my child. Work will not keep you warm at night." Her father, usually quiet about such matters, finally spoke up. "Your mother and I just want you to think about the future. We raised you to be strong, but strength also means knowing when to build a life beyond work." Mary didn't have a response. She knew they meant well, but they didn't understand. She wasn't rejecting love, she just hadn't found the right person. And now, as she approached her mid-30s, she wondered if she ever would.